Hello friends and welcome to another video here at chess.com playing 10-minute games. Oh, I'm trying to come with the king and commenting our moves. So he's going for the center, I'm taking the pawn. This is the Scandinavian. Oh, he probably missed the click. So he probably was going to capture here. I feel so sorry for that, but that is chess. You win by misclicks, by bad internet connections, poor battery. There are many ways to win in online chess. So we have a very strong pawn chain here and trying to control the center. So yeah, we're going to develop our pieces and be pawn up. That's sad for him. But that is how chess is. B3 is also good idea here. Okay, what are you doing? You want to exchange? I can exchange my bad bishop for your good one. This is a very bad bishop for me. If you want to exchange for a good one, I'm happy to do so. So now I'm threatening bishop a6. And I have this very nice pawn chain on the dark squares. Really happy with it. It's not that it's a huge threat, bishop to h6, but it's something to consider. Oh, he created a room for his queen, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna push the pawn and then, oh, he's got some checks and, okay, it's not easy now. It's not so easy at this point. So bishop here, he doesn't have any checks right now. He go here and I go here. He can check, no, he cannot check me anymore. Okay, so this seems like a fair move. Seems like a fair move. What is he gonna do? Sacrifice the queen? I doubt. So this is a forced move. Oh, he lost the queen? No, this queen can go either those three squares. He's got to choose, pick one of them. You have to pick one of them. You have to pick one of them. There's no other move. We got a strong center. He's not castling short anymore. Maybe he's castling long. I think he'd better play in the light squares because here, I don't know. Well, it's not really a problem, but f6 might bring some problems. Okay. So on g6 here, why would I do that? Let's just grab it first. First of all, not get into complications. And then maybe queen here. Simple chess. Push the pawn I take. Very simple chess here. So we are just exchanging everything we can because we do have an extra pawn. So he can go back with the queen d3. It's possible. Probably I'm going to play a5 so that I can exchange the queen. I'm really hoping for that. Oh, a5 is not helping me exchange the queen, actually. So maybe knight c6, developing a piece, and knight b4 is coming. Yeah. Ah, oh, a6 would help me exchange the queen, a6. Queen d3, a6 helps me a little bit. It's possible. But developing the knight probably also good. But I think a6 is what I'm going to play because I want to exchange the queens. And okay, so thank you for that. And we have a very good position. I think it's time to exchange the bishop now. He can go back with his bishop, but then it's going to be very badly, it's going to be misplaced. Okay, he wants to do some attackings here. So first of all, let's just capture the bishop. So we are exchanging everything, right? And yep, and now we're going to play like this. So we are controlling the knight. And next, we are playing like this, or even like this. And then we're castling and pushing a lot of pressure in this target. So he should play this right now and push the pawn. That's what he has to do. He has to get rid of this pawn as soon as possible. But I think he's so concerned about this that he's going to play something like c3, but he shouldn't. He should play like this. No, this move makes no sense at all. He's just setting up a trap. Like I play this and he plays this. So, but this is not improving his position at all. So I'm just attacking the pawn right now. Now there's a threat, but I'm not allowing his knight to come. And you just helped me a little bit. But okay, now you can play f4. I got it. If you think it's good, yeah, it's probably not bad. It's probably not bad. But I'm gonna push c. You play f4. This was a good one. But you know what? How do you move your knight now? This pawn is gonna get a little bit weak, but I got good square from my knight. You wanna push, I know that. So maybe I should play this first. I like this move, because I'm not allowing you to push and get rid of this. And now I'm gonna put pressure here and here. If you push f4, maybe I push g6 and then here. Possible? So possible. You push f4, I play this. You push g4 maybe. I don't know. But then I do have time to play knight f4. Yes, g6 immediately because we're already considering this. And now knight e6 is coming. So you have to play g3, I guess. Not g4. Although g4 is possible. Yeah, because now the knight goes back. But this pawn isn't... Oh, why did you do it? Why did you do it? I'm here taking the pawn, but now my knight is going... Wow. Now he's got serious problems. Serious ones. Okay, he can try something with this move and then capturing here the sequence, and I'll be like pinned. But I don't know if it's gonna work. I think we have a very advantageous position now. Now this knight is lying. Both knights are on the corners, on the edges. They're not properly placed on the edges. So I'm simply capturing here, and I know I might be thinking about something else. I should probably be going here, right? Yeah, I think it's a little bit better, slightly better. Just cutting here the connection between the rook and the pawn, but also this comes with a threat, terrible threat. I'm not allowing f6 as well, because the knight is being able to take the pawn, which I would probably do. I wouldn't play that. I would probably capture the pawn. And of course he can take, and the game goes on. I do like the position. I do like my position here. I'm 2 pawns up, and I see no compensation from my opponent. Yeah. So, glankk is his name. He plays very well, but he made some mistakes at the opening, and he's being punished for that. So if you take a look back here, so where did he? Oh, earlier he meant to miss. So I think that's a shame. It is a misclick, it was a misclick. Probably he wanted to play queen takes pawn. Probably, because I've never seen this. It doesn't make sense. So that's why now he's in trouble. Okay, so pushing pawn is an idea. Bringing the knight is another idea. Let's try some trap here. Now he's gonna take here, right? So probably I did a bad move. I don't know. Because I can play h5 here as well. Now, if he takes h5, g7, rook h7, very risky. Yeah, he takes, I take. He takes with the pawn, I just take, and he's the one who is pinned. Oh, he takes with the knight. Nice idea. He just takes with the knight. Very nice idea. So I capture, but my knight is lying there forever. Okay, so what next? Castling. Yes, I think castling is good. Even king e7, but this is more fancy. Oh, he's got this move. Watch out, rough. But okay, this and this. Yeah, I think it was good to play. It's not only fancy. I don't lose the pawn with no problems, like it's a check or something else. Yes, I think we have a very good position. So this move was good. Sort of. Now pushes here, I take. And I'm good here. So there's no defense for that pawn. That means we're entering an endgame with being 2 pawns up. So this is completely winning. My king is going to d6. After this pawn is hanging, he will try to protect this, probably bringing the king. And I think that he will have to spend many moves to try to come with the knight to the game, and it's not going to be easy. So I think the position is completely crushing, completely crushing. There is no way to fight for it. Oh, okay, I can blunder. I can make a primitive mistake. That can happen. You know, those things happen to everyone in chess. Those things can happen to anyone every day. Nice move. But now his knight comes to the game. So very interesting idea. We're just defending, but now his knight is trying something. That was interesting. That was interesting. We're not in a rush. We're not in a rush. We just want to control his knight. Yeah, but he's got no continuation because I'm gonna play rook takes pawn next move, no matter what. Yes. Like yes, we are going to a completely winning endgame. Oh, check. Okay, I see now. I see now. What can I do? Should I take it and play this endgame? I don't have to do it. I can simply defend here and then bring the king and then play this and then bring the king, so he cannot play that, right? Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Yeah, we are defending here. Next move is gonna be pushing this pawn to c4, so he cannot. When I play this, he cannot play this, and then I have to defend, and then he goes there. So we don't want those repetitions, so that's why this move. And then this move, and of course he's trying to come with the king, but he's gonna lose a piece now because I'm gonna play this. And then the game is over. Don't play king f4. It's game over. You have to resign. So you'd better remove the knight, but only square is this one. But then the pressure is coming and there's no way to avoid severe losses. Yes, no, he lost at that pawn by force. He lost that pawn by force. Yeah, just, there's no other sequence here. Unless he plays this. Probably better. Probably that's the move, but yes, he found it. Good one. Okay, now I think this one, right? Yes, and now I'm threatening to push the pawn. Maybe I should have cut the king. Maybe it was better. Yeah, maybe I'd better cut the king. Hold there. Now he's bringing the king. But I don't think it will be... Oh, there. I don't know about this. How about playing this? Sacrificing this pawn and then playing this. How can he stop this pawn from promoting? He's got to go back this way. So what if I push immediately? He goes here. And then I play here. He takes the pawn. No, I don't like it. I think I have to do like this, and then I probably do like this. Right? Let's do it. Unless he plays king e3. So now we're attacking the pawns. Also, we are threatening this, but not so seriously because he can come here. No, now it's over. Now he just lost his knight. He's going to resign. That was a good game. I think he could fight a little bit more here. But he went for an exchange sacrifice. It was very interesting. He just was looking for his chances. And but now he's getting out of time and the position is pretty hopeless. I can even sack here, even if he defends. And then this is just completely over. Yeah. That's it. Okay, he's still fighting. He's a great fighter. He's a great fighter. Then he just lost the rook and we did the game. He's a great fighter. He fights until the end. So that's how you should play chess as well. You know, you should always fight till the end. Let's take a look here at the report. Let's see. Let's get some insights of the game. We had a very good accuracy here. We had a very good accuracy here, and he made some mistakes. I did some mistakes as well here in the opening. So let's take some insights from here. So he went for this move, which was clearly a misclick, but that happens. But then I played d6, which the computer doesn't like too much. So knight c6 developing, probably better. And he could play c3 here, but now bishop e7. So I also made some mistakes here because he always can fight for the center. So it's very interesting to see that he can, you know, be a pawn down, but this is going to be late pawn. How do we say that in English? A backward pawn. This is going to become a backward pawn, and yeah, maybe he could have some compensation. But now we're here, we are attacking. This was a forced move, so we exchanged, and queen d7, and we are exchanging everything. And then a6, not allowing his knight to come, and then we develop the piece. Okay, so it's very easy to make a mistake here, and then there's just not only sorrow left, so we cannot go that way. So that's why we developed the knight. And now knight f8. Oh, I'm so happy that this is the best move. This is the Ivanchuk's move. Vasily Ivanchuk says that going back with the knight are moves that are hard to find. So I'm really happy that I found it. And it's by far the best move in the position. So that's really, really nice. Not allowing the e6 idea. So I'm very happy to have found it. Okay, so knight e6 and now knight takes g5. Yeah, this was his critical mistake, you know. I think he should have played knight g2. I commented about this game during the game that he should have gone for that, and you know, he's still pawn down but fighting. But now we're improving so much our position, and we could capture here on e6. I played this move, which is not the best in the position, but we keep a strong advantage, still keeping a strong advantage here. But then he went for this idea of, you know, trying to fool me somehow. And then we have castling with a check here is better, and it's very fancy move. We check and then take the pawn. That would be even better a move here. Whoa, that would be stylish. Okay, we went for this one, not so stylish, but also too much strong. And then he came with this idea, which is interesting. You know, it could go right. If I capture this pawn here, maybe it can go right, but even still, the computer says that we are so much better here. No, we can take here. Any of those are winning. So, okay, so it's really hard for him. You know, I have to make so many mistakes for this to work for him right now. So now my king enters the position, we push the pawn, and then we push the pawn again. And then d2 was working as well, but now d2 was still working. But anyway, any move wins here. Any move is winning here. So yeah, that was tough for him to hold. And then yeah, now it's too late for anything. And yeah, that's it. I think for this game, the main lesson, I think the main idea here, let's try to get... yeah, the main idea is, you know, exchange the batteries of your mouse. What can I say, you know? Watch for mouse clicks, you know, try to get a better mouse, or those things happen in chess online. But apart of that, let's try to get some yeah, you know, idea. So I think it's very instructive to say whenever you can strike in the center, strike your pawn structure of your opponent, you know, strike it. So it's the only way you can bring your pieces, create targets. So I think that's the main lesson. Whenever your opponent have a strong pawn chain, you know, strike it the soonest possible, because as you can see here now, this pawn chain is indestructible, and I did everything to keep it, and then he just went desperate. So I think that the whole point of this game is that he didn't attack this pawn structure, this massive pawn structure that in the end of the game was what was winning, you know. This massive pawn structure just won the game, so he was so busy on taking care of those pawns that his pieces were falling apart. So that's it for today's guy. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for your audience. See you next time.